let's go to Mabingué Ngom, former UN Population Fund Director, who is joining us in Dakar, Senegal. Mr. Ngom, thank you so much for joining us today. Now, the UN says an unprecedented catastrophe is unfolding for civilians in Gaza. What are your thoughts on what we are witnessing in Gaza and its long-term impact?
Thank you very much. It's a very sad situation. And I will start by saying that we must have immediately a humanitarian ceasefire. This is a must to create the condition for saving life and avoiding further suffering of human beings. What we see today in Gaza is something we all saw coming. So my thinking today is really for the humanitarian community to reinvent the way we address prevention. We also need to do better in terms of observing the basic humanitarian principles of humanity, of neutrality, of independence. And I think this will help us avoid some of the situation we're facing currently.
So
let's
look at another crisis, Mr. Ngom. Let's go to Africa because we don't have a lot of time. If we look at the Sahel, currently over 34 million people need assistance in the Sahel, where many urgencies are unfolding. What is the biggest challenges the Sahel faces and what can be done to move the needle for improvement?
Well, I think you have a few challenges, but I think the most important one is really the response is not commensurate to the complexity of the crisis. Second, there is a tendency to have several types of intervention, not consistent and very often of small scale, not able to change the situation. And the third issue is really the fact that most of the action being developed currently are more about responding to the symptom of the issues rather than investing in the long-term aspect of the crisis, dealing with the root cause of the crisis